The Complex Movement Disorder Clinic was founded because we had a small percentage of the patients we care for who we really weren't able to help by conventional means.
This group of patients we had here that, very few other institutions in the country have, that if we don't move the ball forward on this problem for this group of people, who is? So it almost seemed like a moral imperative that we take this problem on and try and solve it.
Cooper is someone I've known for quite some time, and as I've gotten to know him, he has been developing dystonia. Dystonia is where the muscles twist and they don't quite listen to your brain and move the way you want them to.
In this clinic, we all meet with the children simultaneously. We assess the child simultaneously, and we come up with a plan simultaneously. And it takes a multitude of different specialists to evaluate those children appropriately and try to figure out what is the most appropriate treatment options. When we're working with a child and their family and coming up with treatments, the most important thing is looking at how's this going to affect their quality of life.
Cooper had advanced to a degree where it was really beginning to impact his life. With the interventions we offer to families, we really focus on trying to make sure that we've tried more of the conservative, less invasive approaches before we try surgical approaches. Oftentimes it's work with the family to hear what their thoughts are and for them to understand why we think what we think and trying to plan a conservative, safe approach.
We had tried OT therapy, we had tried constraint therapy, we tried Botox therapy and multiple different drug therapies before finally settling on deep brain stimulation.
At Gillette, one of the options for treatment for movement disorders is deep brain stimulation. Although it's been around and used for 20 or 30 years in Parkinson's disease, it's relatively new in its application for secondary dystonia. We're looking at using that in selected patients if other methods have failed.
After my DBS, I have been able to do many things, including build with my Legos, ride my bike, and riding a lot easier.
He's self-sufficient, and a year ago, I would have never expected him to be self-sufficient 5 years from now. I was totally planning on how we were going to take care of him in the future. Now, I worry about how's he doing on his grades? Is he going to be able? He's going to be able to play soccer. How's he going to fit on the team? How are we going to get to those games with 2 other kids? And it's nice. It's nice to have normal worries.
When we see a child with a complex medical problem, it's our mission and our obligation to do the best we can to treat those children.
Not everybody has all the answers, and when you're dealing with something that you don't know why, it just is. It's nice to know that you have a team there that'll support you and listen to you and give you their honest opinion and their feedback.
The doctors here at Gillette make me feel that I'm not the only one with this disorder, and they make me feel like they can help me do anything.
He just has a very bright future, and for that, we're very happy.